We made a few changes to the Nozzle app over the holidays, and I'm going to walk through those right now. The biggest change will be on the share of voice, by keyword, by URL, by segment, and by keyword group dashboards. They all used to have a top winners and losers chart, side by side, all separate. And now we've combined them into one, and then you can toggle between the top winners and losers. So in this case, we're looking at rank by domain. So this is telling us the domains that lost the most traffic or rank during this date range. The winners would be those that have gained the most rank during this date range, and the top would be the domains that have the best rank, average rank during this date range. You can change any metric and see the top winners and losers for any of those metrics. So in this case, the domains that gained the most estimated traffic over time. And if we go over to one of these other dashboards like by URL, then we can see the URLs that are the top URLs in terms of rank for rei.com. The winners would be the URLs that have gained the most in rank over this date range, and the losers would be the URLs that have lost the most in rank over this date range. Next, the metric picker itself. As you can see, the old version, we used to have all these metrics at the top by default. Now the default metrics to show up are these 5, but you can toggle on and off any metrics. So you click on this metric picker, and then you can select, we'll turn off several of these, and we'll turn on those. And now you can see we're seeing rank, base rank above the fold percentage. And this goes along with the URL. So if you share this URL with a coworker, they're going to be able to see these exact metrics that you have selected here. Also, when you toggle on the metrics, then you scroll down, it also affects what you see in the table down below. So we're seeing just rank, base rank above the fold percentage in the share of voice dashboard. And if we add click-through rate, estimated traffic, then we'll see them up above here. If we click on estimated traffic, it shows us estimated traffic in this chart. It also sorts the table down below by estimated traffic. But now we see those extra metrics, but you can sort by any of these by clicking on any of these columns. If you go to the overview dashboard, you're going to see the keyword. You'll always see the keyword, the search volume, the ranking URL. So we're seeing Walmart URLs. But the metrics afterwards, these would be the metrics that you selected from above. So rank, base rank, CTR, estimated traffic above the fold percentage. And you also will see these other columns, but just the metrics will change. Now, the next change is in the navigation. So you won't see these alpha options here, but if we go to a version that you will see, this is what the new navigation looks like. It's very similar. The only difference is the change in the number of items that you see. So this is the old version. Users and jobs and tasks have been moved to the settings area, users, jobs, and tasks. This would be, obviously you can see which users have access to Nozzle, and jobs and tasks would be which, where you can find your exports that you've exported over time. The next change is we've eliminated some extra buttons. So in the old version, you can see up at the top that we have these buttons right here. And also inside of, if you click on any of these gears, there's all these extra buttons here. In the new version, we cleaned that up a little bit. We took away all the buttons up here, and there is no gear now. It's just an export button. And so if you want to export this data, you just click that and it opens up the export modal and gets you what you need faster. All those extra buttons weren't being used, and so we cleaned them up. Also now, when you change the date range, if you select 90 days, for example, then you're going to see all 90 data points if you are tracking daily, or if you select, say, the last 365 days, then you'll see all 365 data points. So that is new, where we change the number of data points to the exact number that you selected up here. The last item is up here, this focus dropdown. Before, we didn't say focus up here. If we go to the overview dashboard, for example, it's not new what you can select inside of this dropdown, but we just make it more clear that this is the focus of the data. So right now I'm on the brand Walmart, and which means that all the data down below is going to be Walmart's brand data. So in this case, a whole bunch of Walmart.com rankings. If I change the focus to I can change the focus to any brand that we have, any competitor brand or my own brand, or I can change it to a specific brand property. So if I want to see, say REI's Facebook page rankings, I can scroll down and sort by rank down here. And then we'll see that they have 3 keywords where they rank for their Facebook brand property. The focus can also be any specific URL. So if I start typing in a URL, I can choose this Camp Stoves URL specifically. Now this is the focus, so all the data, all the charts, the tables are only going to show data for that specific URL. So just keep in mind the focus drop down is where you can choose any domain, brand property, or URL that you want to focus on and analyze. And those are all the major changes of late. We hope you enjoy.